The enemies to lovers trope in romance is a narrative dynamo, brimming with tension, conflict, and the irresistible promise of transformation. It's the tantalizing journey from animosity to affection, making it a beloved staple in romance literature. This trope matters because it taps into the fundamental human experiences of change, growth, and the power of love to conquer all, fulfilling a deep rooted yearning for stories that mirror the complexities of real life relationships. Definition: the enemies to lovers trope involves two characters who start off with a significant level of antagonism or outright hatred towards each other, only to gradually move towards mutual respect, affection, and love. This transformation often occurs through a series of events that force the characters to see each other in a new light, challenging their preconceptions and leading to emotional growth. Origins: while it's hard to pinpoint the exact origin of this trope, its popularity can be traced back to classic literature and fairy tales where themes of redemption and understanding the enemy are prevalent. In modern times, it gained significant traction in the romance genre, where the dramatic tension and eventual resolution provided a satisfying emotional journey for readers. Why it works. Psychologically, the trope appeals to readers because it encapsulates the belief in the transformative power of love and the possibility of redemption. It satisfies the narrative desire for conflict and resolution, making the eventual romantic union feel earned. The initial hostility between the characters adds a layer of complexity to their relationship, making their emotional development and eventual affection for each other more rewarding. Examples: Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen is a quintessential example where Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy start off with mutual disdain, only to grow in respect and love for each other. The Hating Game by Sally Thorne modernizes the trope with Lucy Hutton and Joshua Templeman, workplace adversaries whose competitive spirit hides deeper feelings. A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas takes it into the fantasy realm, with Fair and Tamlin transitioning from enemies to lovers amidst a backdrop of magical intrigue. Variations: this trope can be found across genres, from historical romances to fantasy epics. Each genre brings its own flavor to the trope, whether it's the high stakes of fantasy worlds or the detailed social mores of historical settings, proving its versatility and universal appeal. When it fails, the trope stumbles when the transition from enemies to lovers feels rushed or unearned, lacking sufficient development of mutual understanding and respect. Another pitfall is when the initial animosity is based on misunderstandings that could easily be resolved with a simple conversation. This can frustrate readers and make the relationship seem implausible. For writers, successful execution of this trope requires a delicate balance. Writers should ensure that the character's journey from antagonism to affection is believable, with each stage of their relationship evolution clearly depicted. The initial enmity should have solid reasons behind it, and their growth towards understanding and love should involve self-discovery and change. Incorporating moments that humanize the characters to each other and allow them to see beyond their initial impressions can enrich their story. Conclusion: the enduring appeal of the enemies to lovers trope lies in its promise of transformation and redemption, encapsulating the hope that love can emerge from the most unlikely circumstances. It resonates because as it mirrors the complexities and growth potential within human relationships, offering a narrative journey that is as satisfying as it is surprising. For readers and writers alike, this trope provides a rich canvas for exploring the depths of character and emotion, ensuring its place in the heart of romance literature for years to come. Understanding tropes helps both readers enjoy books more and writers craft better stories. What tropes do you love or hate? What should I cover next? Drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for weekly trope breakdowns.